Hey, we're live here. We're live here in the house, and I'm looking towards the wrong side of the phone. So there's the camera side. So I just wanted to see if anyone is still out there. Anyone still around? Where did everyone go? Look, I know we're all poor and we've all lost our jobs and we're sick and we're in a bad spot, but it doesn't mean you can't keep watching car videos, right? So stop by the channel and reacquaint yourself. I've got about 1,000 videos on my main YouTube channel. Maybe you could entertain yourself later tonight. Billy! Oh, thank God Billy is still here. Thank you, Billy. I really do appreciate that. Billy's definitely a huge contributor to my channel. I appreciate that. But yeah, I know a lot of content providers on YouTube right now are going down hard. What's up, Christian? Ad revenue's down, views are down, especially for channels like mine because people aren't shopping for new cars. They don't need advice, and my channel is definitely more of a new car channel. What's up, Michael? Thank you. I hope you and your family are doing well too. TLX V6. Oh, I'm getting asked for advice about a TLX V6 versus, it faded away. A 2016 C300? TLX. Nah, the 300 was, the 400 was even better. Was that 17? I can't remember. It was only around for one model year, I think. Anyway, so if you can find your way over to my channel, I've been producing some new content that you may have noticed to blend in with my new car reviews, which I'm still producing each and every week. Some recent uploads were about the 2020 Venue, the 2020 CRV, and some other stuff on there. So I hope you get a chance to check those out if you haven't already. I have also produced a series of short videos kind of going over the auto industry's reaction to COVID-19 and the deals that they are proposing to both help out their current customers in terms of loan payments, as well as what cars you can buy new for 0% financing and how long and all that stuff. I hope you find those useful, and if you do, would you please pass them over to some of your friends or post them on your social media channels? Because a lot of times when you see the TV ads, you hear little sound bites, but it's not exactly clear which cars are included or who gets to have those 90-day deferral payments or who gets the 0% financing. And can I get it on a Hellcat? No. Can I get it on a Grand Caravan? Yes, that kind of thing. So I've done a series of them. I'll continue to do more. I've also produced them for Chevrolet, FCA, Ford, and Nissan, and maybe one other. But I think I'm going to do Hyundai next because they have a good plan in place right now with the Hyundai Assurance stuff. But anyway, yeah, it's a rough time. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know so many of you now through the years by first name. I can see your comments, and I try to get to as many of them as I can. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, I don't always get notifications from YouTube as to when new comments come in, and so some of them get missed. And I always feel bad about that because I figure if you take the time to leave a comment, then I should definitely take the time to respond. And trust me, I try. So anyway, I just wanted to check in, see if anybody is still out there. Normally my main channel, I think it's around 600,000 views a day. And it's way down. I mean, it's like pathetically bad. So if you know anybody in the market for a new car, or you can find maybe one of those, yeah, good suggestion, Billy. Billy Sue suggesting that I do one on the Hyundai Kia group for the incentivized stuff for COVID-19. I will definitely do that. But if you know anybody in the market for a new car, pass along my channel, maybe a playlist. I've created a bunch of playlists on there of different varieties. Trying to think what else. Like I said, I'm doing a piece on the Mazda Miata right now. That'll probably be up on the channel Tuesday. I know not a lot of people have a lot of disposable income right now to buy a 2-seat Roadster for summer. So kind of bad timing on that, but yeah, might be a fun video to watch. And then I also have some of the higher end stuff on my channel, like the Aston Martin DBS I did earlier this year. That might be just for pure entertainment. And maybe that's more what people are looking for these days. So I'm trying to give you a little bit of something. I'm doing a lot of retro reviews too. I have an archive that dates back to 1998. My very first car review was on live TV in January of 1998 at WRGB, the CBS affiliate here in Albany, where I worked for many years as a weatherman and a fill-in sportscaster. Maybe I'll upload some of that stuff too, just for the hell of it. But a lot of that stuff is still on tape, and I need to digitize it. So that's why some of the stuff I've been posting dates back to like 2002. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hoder. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, the retro stuff is fun to put up there. It's kind of embarrassing to look back on it. I'm glad to say that the show has progressed. You know, it was kind of raw back then, but then again, that was like 18 to 20 years ago, some of that stuff. So, but I am trying to find some cars that I think, you know, would be interesting from brands like Saab, you know, things that have gone away through the years. And then I did an auto show recap from the 2007 New York Auto Show that I just posted to the channel, I think yesterday. It's kind of fun to look back and see some of the stuff that had been revealed from back then, especially because there is no New York Auto Show, at least not in April. It's currently rescheduled for the end of August, but I would be shocked, frankly, at this point, considering the Javits is a hospital. Don't see that happening. And then the Paris Auto Show was just canceled today as well, so. Rough times indeed. I don't know anybody that, well, that's not true. I do know somebody now that has COVID-19, a teacher that I know from New York City just recently tested positive, which is sad, but she's doing okay as far as I know. But hopefully you and your family are hunkering down, entertaining yourselves, keeping busy, not eating too much, like me. Yeah, so I remember watching some of those retro reviews when you first posted them. Yeah, thank you very much, Michael. Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging around the archive. The thing is that my current tape deck for some of the stuff that's on cassette, I need to kind of hook up and get some of that old stuff up there, the really good stuff, you know, the Prowlers and all the stuff from way back. The show used to be live, by the way. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that, but yeah, my segment used to air live in the mornings on WRGB. So the first bunch of stuff was all live, and then we went to tape, I think, in like 99 or 2000. And then we started to do more of the production stuff. The pieces used to be short. Now they're much longer because I don't have to follow anybody's guidance on that. It's all up to me. But do you think GM or Ford candidate for bankrupt? Ooh, that's a good question. I think, here's my thoughts on all of this. Yeah, New York is yeah, I live in a rough spot. Yeah, I'm in New York. I'm not downstate New York. I'm upstate New York, but even in upstate, Albany County, where I live, is the hardest hit upstate county as far as COVID-19 goes. But somebody just asked a question about what I think of the auto industry here going forward, and I do have some thoughts on that. Not so much pertaining to the manufacturers. I think what's really going to change here is the retail structure. You know, there are franchise laws in place for these dealers that give them protections so that the manufacturers do have to sell through them. That is being broken by the new EV companies like Tesla and Rivian and these other ones that are coming through. I think you're going to see that model drastically change after all of this is over, because people are now getting accustomed to doing business online. That's how they want to buy their cars. They don't want to go to the dealership anymore for the most part. Yes, service will always be a big part of that, but people want their cars delivered to them. They're going to want to conduct these transactions and use online research tools to figure out about the cars before they actually buy them. So I think the dealerships are really going to go through a huge transition once this is all over. I think you're not going to be shopping for cars in the same way ever again after this is over. So, which kind of stinks for me because a lot of my material ends up in dealerships. So if they go bye-bye, I don't know what my future looks like, but we all have to adapt. And I'm sure whatever job you guys have and whatever occupation you're involved with, everybody has to adapt. You know, my day-to-day is pretty much the same. I work for home and have for about 20 years. But, you know, as far as my business goes, will new car reviews, videos still be the same? Will people need them? If so, will they need more of them, less of them? How do they want it presented? So I'm thinking about all of that stuff right now. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not behind the 8 ball here when this is all over. But my YouTube channel, whew, It's sad. I don't even look at the statistics anymore. I just kind of look away. I don't want to see it. It's bloody. Anyhow, I think I will leave you guys for now. But thank you for checking in, those who have been on here live. And be well, and we will catch up with you soon. Thanks.